Who knew after 20 years in real estate I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.
The rock faces around Lake Tahoe are legendary. But this fall, new ones will emerge in the Tahoe Basin. Pullman, Mowat, Gushu, and more. November 4th through 9th, the Grand Slam of Curling's first ever event in the U.S. is coming to Lake Tahoe, where the greatest rock stars on earth unite for 6 days of incredible curling, celebrity appearances, and après curl parties you won't want to miss. Get your tickets at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me
Whoa, curl! Curl! Really gotta curl. Curl! Okay. 9-8. Just wide, yeah.
That was a little solid.
You wanna go by?
Well, like I think on the other side, I think I know it. Like I felt pretty good. I think that straight side and I was a little firm. Yeah. Like I think I get away with that throw okay on the other side. I wasn't tight. I think I was in the range. Yeah.
Keep it broom down. Full four. Full four. Hard. You gotta be deeper. Yep. Good sweep. Nope, good sweep. 13-5. We were just wider that time. Michaela got out to me there.
Okay.
Welcome everyone who's joined our feed. We are here live at Hyde Park in Toronto with the Stu Sells Tankard, and we are currently looking at sheet 2, where we have Armstrong playing off against Scharf. And right now we're just in the first end, couple rocks thrown, and just to identify, I'm Jenny Restrup. I'm a member here at the club, and I have perfect. So we will be joining you throughout the game and giving you a little bit of our insight on what the players are doing, and of course letting the players speak for themselves when we can. So thank you for joining.
That's okay. It was like right in front of the rock too.
Kendra, go.
Hard.
Okay, you got a piece. Okay.
What's the message there for her?
She's going that way.
Okay, going that way.
Per se. Still think like a 15. 15.5.
Make sure you're tight. Hair stiff on this side. Your hair slow on this side. Not catch it. There it goes. Gotta make sure it's tight. Gotta really make sure this is tight. Hard reach. Keep going. Gotta be tight. Yep. Really good sweep. 14.5.
Sweet. 15.5? 4 5. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Hard.
Curl.
Shoot.
Looks like we've got a pretty clean end so far. They're just trading rocks and trying to keep the guards set up.
Like, did we just rip that? Yeah. I guess you could know if it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we're in the range, we should overkick it.
And we have Armstrong taking on Scharf today. In the pre-qualifier, Armstrong beat Lovett, and of course Scharf beat looks like Fujisawa in the pre-qualifier. So that's how we ended up with Armstrong and Scharf today in the qualifier 2.
Got about half, eh?
I don't mind trying
Go after it. I like bumper, but hit it as bumper.
A what bumper? Yeah. I feel like even the draws are like a 13.8, so not fresh, but like it's not up to speed.
They're throwing the takeout here. Looks like that's what they've called. Line's looking a little tight, but yeah, they should get it by the guard. Let's see. Is this going to wick it?
It was in and it spun out.
Do you ever put 2 in the house to make sure we force them? It's just really hard to guard
Not
this.
sure where we put it without leaving a double.
So right here?
I think I like that for your first one.
Okay. I think we have to go this way almost.
Okay.
Maybe there.
Yeah.
So they're going to come into the top 12, it looks like. Protect the house a little bit, I guess. They do have the hammer, so they want to make sure that they don't clutter the front too much, I imagine.
Well, I guess a tight 3, actually. We'd rather her run it in than chase it, right? So maybe a tight 3 is good. So it's quick here now? Right, you threw a draw here at curled, eh? Okay. Okay, I think this should be close ice then. Easy.
So they called a tight 3, so I guess that's close to the 12 foot?
East, no.
I'm not sure what tight 3 is. Yeah. Let's see where it ends up. I think it was top 12 or close to the front.
Girl, distance. Gotta go hard. It's gotta be a 3. Gotta be a 3.
15-3.
Good sweep. I feel like they came down a bit.
5-3.
Shoot. They were saying 3.
Yeah.
Might not curl as much.
Yeah, no, that looks
guard's
good. And your
partially
out turn,
covered,
I think you can hold
it's
better.
Partial cover, but it's open.
Mm-hmm.
Team Scharf has the opportunity to take this out.
Yeah, I guess they can see at least half of the rock, I would say, right? It's 3/4, yeah.
So was it like a true kick, you think, or what? For that? I got 11-9, but I could have been off. I got 11-9, but I could have been off.
I wanted to pick more.
Yeah, but you do feel like it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Whoa!
Yep. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Whoa!
Markers on.
Whoa!
Get around that dart.
Curl! Should be good.
Roll!
Shot.
Yeah, that's what they wanted, I guess.
And take out
Little
and
firm?
roll to that side. You might notice that there's a blue stone there that had touched the line on the back, but it hasn't been removed from play. Here in High Park, we actually have a very unique ice surface. We have overlapping rinks. So you'll see there's 2 lines inside the hog line in the house, and players play to the outside line on each sheet as the boundary for their ice, and that allows us to have 5 sheets here at the club.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going for
Okay.
hit and roll out.
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
Good throw.
That ran really straight for some reason. That ran really straight.
It did, yeah.
They may
They're
have been
checking
hoping-
the biter. I don't think that's biting.
That ran. I was
But we've got 1 blue stone left, right? So Scharf's just making sure she can't get her 2. Could she, though, if she rolled that one on potentially? So she's either going to try and spill that with her shot, or I'm assuming a blank.
I think that they're looking at the blankets.
Yeah, it's a tough shot to roll both and keep it, I think, right? Like, especially on the first end. It's pretty unneeded to have that fanciest shot, I imagine.
here on the rock.
I'm wondering if on the previous shot they were expecting a little bit more curl.
Yeah.
And maybe a roll in
And then we can hold it.
to avoid the possibility for the blank, but it ran straighter, I think, than they expected.
Michaela's was just the first
But
one.
it's the first end.
Yeah.
Yep.
8-5. Where did you give her for room?
I gave her.
Edge rough. Okay. She nosed it.
Yeah, Rachel held it well, but it's hard to read on the first one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they're going after that. The 2. The angle, like they thought a lot about it to be throwing a blank rock, right? So they must be throwing or trying for the 2 here, it looks like.
It's just hard to know, like, not throw a 9 in that spot. Like, you want to stick around, you don't want it to over curl. Like,
I think we did throw the 9. I think the weight choice was right.
Yeah.
Because we could have, like, pretty big roll. You want a big roll.
and I said 8-8.
Like, and I don't know about the spot. Like, I'm thinking 13.5 is probably back 8, but I don't know. Bit of a guess.
So they're trying to figure out the weight
Okay.
to throw for this so they hold on to their shooter and spill the guard.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. No. Whoa. Girl.
So they're just going to try to tick this in, I guess. And then
Yep. Let's see if they get the tick and the roll. They get both on the house. I think they're going to get it.
There we go.
Just enough. Yep, they got there too.
Good deuce.
Wow.
Good sweep. Oh, when she said curl, I was like,
It's hard to see from this vantage point if that was a biter or not.
They checked it before they made the decision to throw. Determined, I guess, it was too close to call, so they made sure. You know.
it does seem like to me.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
You guys were cleaning it 3/4 of the way down.
Welcome back. We're here at the Stu Sells Tankard here in Toronto, Ontario, and we've just started the second end. Scharf did take 2 in the first end, so now we have Armstrong with hammer, and looks like they're trying to get something started here, but ice is a little bit more unpredictable, so we will.
And I think it might feel quicker. Okay, let's nail this one. Top 4. It's a lot less. Yeah, it's a lot less.
Okay, line's a little wider than the last, so
Gotta go for
line's
weight,
good though.
Line's good.
Have a look. Just
Line's
looks like
good.
it's sliding a bit, but 15-1. Yep. Full 8 if you can.
Good sweeping.
Good. Nice, Sarah.
Okay, one more corner.
It's the decision. Do you throw a corner or do you get rid of that one in the house, right, Chris? It's a tough call.
Yeah, I don't know if that was meant to be a guard or if it just went a little heavy.
I imagine they wanted to bring it in to just to be a little bit more aggressive with them being up 2, right? But they, we'll see. They decided to go after it, so they're throwing the takeout here.
Hard. You still got it for the roll. You still got it for the roll. Yep.
You got a nice clean hit, small roll over. Biting the 8-foot.
Yeah, roll over there.
Let's roll this way a little.
Yeah.
We're going to trade some hits back and forth, it looks like.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth on that.
Yeah.
I feel like a 10 now, I think, right?
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Burn down, lean on it.
Whoa.
10.5.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
That one curled quite a bit, didn't it?
It did, but it's what the skip asked for. So.
It is.
A little slower here still. Yeah.
Both teams playing defensive, just removing the other team's rocks, hoping to stick around.
Yep, all the way, all the way.
And that one's curling. Here we go.
Hard, 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 hard.
Wow.
9-2.
They spilled, right? Yeah. Clean
Yep.
house again.
Clean
All
house.
right.
How do you want to just play?
I like that.
Guard. Let's see.
Looks like she's opted to come back and put it back where it was
Mhm.
the previous shot there at the top of the 8 foot.
14.5's got to be in the range. Don't you think? You don't think? Yeah, a true 14.5.
Have a look. It's not moving a lot.
No, it's not curling. It's just hanging out there on the side of the
Not
line.
moving.
Here it
Not
comes.
moving at all.
It's pretty.
One and above, up here.
Yeah, you can't touch that if it's going to be above.
Good, here's good, yeah.
Good shot.
Good. 14-3.
So we're just about halfway through the end, it looks like, and we're sitting in a similar position to where we started. We've got one rock in the house for blue, and I think yellow's going to come down and take it out again, right? That's what they're calling. Keeping the house clean. This early in the game is not a surprise, though.
Hit and stick.
Nice.
I like the out. Yeah.
It's amazing being able to listen to the curlers as they're talking.
Mhm.
Communication is really the key, and as the teams are going back and forth up the ice, they're constantly communicating back and forth through the skip to give them an idea of what they see or feel with respect to the movement of the rock and the weight of the rock.
Clean. Good, Ken. Clean. Yep. Hard. Yes, hard, 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 Zero. Hard, Zero, hard. Good.
They're getting a lot of movement with these takeouts, so they're playing all over the house, which is probably a good thing for understanding the ice a little bit better, but as the game plays on, but
Yeah.
like chase right now. They're just chasing around the house, right?
Also, by splitting over to the other side of the house now, it's forcing the other team to throw down a path that may be unfamiliar.
Exactly.
And then
Yeah.
they get to see how the rock reacts now. Or the opposing team gets to see how the rock reacts.
And they're taking the out turn, I think, on this one as well, right?
Looks like it.
It's hard to see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Very little ice. Probably throwing pretty firm weight. Looks like it's floating a little bit.
Hard, hard.
Nope. There we go.
She's working hard to get it out. And I think it just...
You know what I didn't notice? There's a blue biter at the back there. I didn't see that. Do you see that on the monitor? Isn't that?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize blue had one in the house. That's my bad. Let's go back to blue and see what they're going to throw here. Just a reminder, we are at the Stu Sells Tankard in Toronto, Ontario, and we are at the High Park Club. Has been around for 114 years, if you can believe it. And we love hosting the Stu Sells Tankard here. It's always a great time for everybody who comes out. Lots of events going on over the weekend. We're wrapping up, I guess, tomorrow, but it's been a fun weekend so far.
Good.
There we go. They've split up the house a little bit, so they've got 2 now, but they're spread out. So looks like Scharf is putting some pressure on.
Like ashes I gave on this side of the button. Or
We're working hard to keep this one.
I got 8-8.
There we go.
So yellow does have the hammer in this end. We've got only 2 stones left each, which is our skip stone. So let's see what Scharf comes out to do to see what she can do to prevent Armstrong from getting any points.
all right.
Starting by taking that rock out in the forfeit.
One of the interesting things about sheet 2, Jen, is that the sponsor of this tournament, Stu Sankey, Stu Sells as he's known, is picture is right on the button of the sheet of ice.
It is. If you want a button shot on sheet 2, you need to land on his nose.
You got to land right on his nose.
Right on his nose. Perfect.
Right now we're aiming for Stu's ear.
Straight all the way, right to it. Right to it, don't stop. Right to it. You got it. Good, sweet.
Nice control weight for that takeout.
Yeah, I think I might as well.
All right.
Or we try to do this right now.
Well, she's just gonna hit it back, so I think you might as well try to do this.
Yeah.
How much weight are you thinking? 9?
And then if we miss it, at least we get the roll over here.
Yeah.
I think just a 9. Pretty straight here.
Like a 9. Okay.
All right. So Armstrong's decided what she's throwing for this. Take out and potentially try for the back one, but at the very least get the front with a nice roll, I think is what she called there.
I mean, the roll's probably rolling out, but tolerance is if we just get the little roll and miss the double, that's okay.
There you go. Skips orders. Most important is to get rid of the shot rock, I think, at this point.
Call the sweepers on early to keep it straight.
Yeah, they're looking for that angle on the back one. Let's see if they get anything.
Nope.
No. Okay. Not a terrible result, though. It's changed up the house enough, I'd say.
Okay, Mel, throw a little more.
Okay.
Scharf gets another chance at this one. Trying to hold
We can try to roll.
Armstrong to 1, I guess,
to
in
1,
this
yeah.
end, right? That's what that's what the goal is, but let's see if she accomplishes that.
Middle door. Clean. Yeah. Straight.
Okay, we're nosing. Fine.
You're good.
Okay, we got a nose hit.
I know. I was like, I don't want to make you kill you.
All right, so blue's sitting 2,
Freeze again.
but yellow has a pretty straightforward takeout, it looks like, to keep their 1 point. Or, yeah, there's not really any other option there. She's got to take her 1. Let's see what the skip's saying.
Looks like there might be a chance if she tries for the deuce that she might roll her shooter out.
Can she get
So
two?
I think she's just going to go for one.
Yeah, I don't think there's a 2 there for her because that yellow at the back is not counting. I don't think, but maybe it is.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Easy, 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 easy.
Good. 10-8.
There you go.
Yep, she's got her 1. And we'll be right back after this message from our sponsors. Thank you.
Who knew after 20 years of real estate, I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree, come use us for real estate.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
That's right. Okay, we're back up.
All right, welcome back. We are here in the third end of our game at the Stu Sells Tankard here at the High Park Club in Toronto. We have a score of 2-1 for Team Scharf, and they're playing Armstrong. We have Scharf with the hammer after Armstrong took 1 in the second end. And we are just getting started here, set up with Armstrong's guard at the front, and you've got Scharf with a blue in the house. Let's see what happens.
Hot room. All you.
I think, is she throwing a freeze here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I didn't see the call, but it looks like a freeze.
So compared to the first 2 ends where they were playing a little bit defensive.
Very clean. This is a lot different.
Now
I would agree.
We're going to get to see a little bit of offense here from both teams.
That curled really nicely over, but a little bit of separation in those stones.
Yeah, is that one on the center line? No, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So we gotta play this tight, right? Because to me, it'd be better to rub the guard than to leave it on this side. Yeah. Okay. Another one.
Good shot. Sorry, we overstuck the hair.
Well, if you can.
Line will get there. Line's
Okay,
good.
go if you have to. Line's good.
Line looks really good on this one.
Line's really good.
Whoa, whoa.
Go, go, go.
Whoa, if you can. No, line's good. Line's good.
Ash.
Line's great.
Line's
Hard,
Ash.
really good.
Ash.
Hard, 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 hard.
Curl, curl, curl. Good sweeping, guys.
15-5.
Good sweeping. Again, I'm yelling Ash.
It's a good shot. They brought that one right up into the 4 foot. So now we've got a bit of a situation with the rocks in the house, but they're determining how they can line them up to make it the best outcome, right? At the end of the shots, which can always be tricky when you're lining them up like that as you get more and more stones in the house.
Yeah, I think so. So like a 14-5 probably here.
So another draw, it looks like, for Armstrong. They need to get another rock in there. I think Scharf is definitely sitting with shot rock right now.
Tolerance is tapping. Yep. Yep. That line.
And here it comes. Line's looking okay. The sweepers are backing off a little bit. Needs to curl though, but here it comes. Nice. Just a little bit of movement on that back blue, but nice shot there.
If we peel the guard.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Like just hit and roll.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start cleaning up. So we've got Scharf going after the guard at the front so we can open up the house and potentially clean some of those stones out. Let's see what happens.
I tend to like a little more than a 10 for this call, but.
And as you said, Chris, the communication between the skipper and the team is always very detailed in how much weight they're going to throw and how much weight they've been throwing throughout the game. It's always a key component to a successful team, I think.
It also gets them to see how the ice is changing from one end to the next too.
Mm-hmm. See what happens here. They're going to get a... All right, hit and roll.
So they've opened up and exposed the 4-foot.
They have. Those stones are kind of sitting really interestingly on the 4-foot. Kind of staggered. So I would say Armstrong is going to play a little bit defensive here, try and protect their 2 and put a guard up, but it's hard to get the perfect guard in this situation. They're all very separated, so you won't be able to protect every angle, but they can try.
Easy. Not Grace. Not Grace. 2. Knife.
Looks like it's...
Yep. Yep. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. 3.
They want to bring that right close to the house, I think.
Keep going anyways. Keep going anyways.
It's a little heavy, so they got to bring it in closer, but as long as they cover some of that blue, they're okay.
5-3. I think it was too much ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
More weight though.
Just off nose on your side, Kendra.
I like 8.5.
And we'll be 4 to their 1.
Gotta hit it about here.
Yep.
It's a little off.
Hair high.
8.5.
I love the lingo in curling. You don't hear it in a lot of other sports, I don't think anyways. It's interesting.
So looking for a takeout just on the outside of center of the rock.
Go, 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 go. Try and stick this, but okay.
Oh no.
Oh boy. That
Wasn't
was
exactly what they were looking for.
not exactly, no. I mean, they definitely got rid of the guard, but they nestled that yellow even closer into the 4-foot, which is counting now for 2, so. And of course, we've got Armstrong quickly calling another guard. Pretty straightforward at this point.
There's still lots of rocks in play, so you never know what's going to happen.
No, we're just coming up to halfway through the end. So Scharf's second is throwing their last rock, and then we've got the Bison skip rock.
Hit it early a bit. Okay. Line's good.
Excuse me, Armstrong second.
Really curling.
Nope.
So Jen, I was just looking up these 2 teams, and we have a lot of teams from all over the world here today, or during this during the Tankard. But we're watching a feature of 2 Ontario teams, one from Whitby and one from Thunder Bay.
Oh, wow.
Scharf's from Thunder Bay and Armstrong's from Whitby. So it's a little bit of a battle of Ontario teams to stay alive in the Bonspiel.
Nice.
Okay. 10.
So the guard wasn't quite on the center line. So it looks like Scharf has a shot now to try and move those stones around in the 4-foot and try and put them in a better strategic position for herself. Because right now she's not counting anything. And of course, they have the hammer, surprisingly. They do, but they're, not sitting very well. Armstrong's putting on a lot of pressure right now. And that guard served its purpose. Look at that. Wow.
Just clip the guard.
Yep.
So she's gonna call to put another guard back there.
Yeah.
I think Michaela's ice originally was right. Okay. Because you were heavy and overcurled. Okay.
And there's that communication we were talking about. It's very key. It's good to have the teams go back and forth and understand.
So I gave you more then. Okay.
And based on their discussion, they're just adjusting the broom from the previous shot a little bit.
Yeah, they needed a little bit more ice, I think. With that weight, it really hooked at the end and it curled quite far, which gave the Scharf that opportunity to try and take them out. So this is a little bit more protective. Let's see. Mine's better, they're saying, so that's good. Needs to curl. Every inch, ladies. Let's see. Cover some of that one. Make it a harder shot.
And this one didn't curl to the extent that they thought.
Exactly. Isn't that funny? I wonder if it's a release thing. Because like the ice, they talked about it before. It did not, like, that's almost a full rock difference.
It is, yeah.
At the end result, right? That's interesting.
Or 10 and a half?
Yeah, I like 10 and a half.
We're like bum?
That's what makes the sport so interesting.
Yes.
You know, you're talking about centimeters and millimeters in difference that can change how deep and in what position a rock can end up.
Yeah, like one literally a broom head difference ended up in almost a full rock difference at the end of the sheet.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, there's a nice hole here for her to come through.
Yeah, let's see if Scharf can capitalize on that guard being a little open. She's going to move something, but what is the question? So she got rid of one of the Armstrong stones there and hung around.
Armstrong is still sitting shot rock, but she's cut her down from 2 to 1.
And I mean, shot rock that's buried too, I would say. It's pretty, I mean, the blue on the front 8-foot, you could potentially try and raise, but it would probably jam on the back blue, right? It's really difficult to get rid of that yellow stone, I think, right now.
It's pretty well locked on to the one behind it.
Unless you sacrifice the one behind it, right? If you could spill both, then you would, but how do you get to it is the question.
So just draw right here?
I think so. Then if you're a little bit heavy and you bounce, it's not terrible, is it? Because that's always jamming.
So it looks like they're going to
I really think we really want
to draw in and
draw in around the outside.
Right into that pocket and freeze in, maybe.
Yeah.
Do we ever play this?
Yeah.
We could.
We don't really want to give up a deuce either, though. I think we're kind of.
I think if you make that, it's really nice.
Okay.
Now the question is how much ice?
The end of the world, right?
No, it's not.
Like, is this here or is this always jamming?
That's jamming.
This?
Yeah.
So why are we playing this then and we're leaving her that?
Because that's not going to get both these yellows out if you're here.
But if we guard this right now, what is she doing?
She's doing this to sit here, and then there's
And
going to be
not sit shot.
Probably not, but then we can't guard both sides, so she's going to have some sort of in.
So they're having a good discussion on options.
Like that.
Do you guys like to
where
draw here, or do you want to
if they're to give up a point, just to give up one and not to give up two.
Mm-hmm.
This is her shot right now to get that out of there. This one doesn't get this one out of here. Because if I don't make this draw, she's going to have that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's right. She doesn't make the draw, then they're going to go after that one at the front.
Yeah, and we're going to be leaving it, like, if she gets that out, she's still shot 2. So I think this is your best result.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I gave Michaela quite a bit of ice. I gave her about there, and she came to here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's probably still the same.
Okay.
With a little bit more weight.
Okay, we're pretty
Probably
good
the
here
same
now. We're at
ice.
C. You're looking for a high 14. Okay.
Okay, right on top of
And Jen, when they say stuff like high 14, they're talking timing from hog to hog.
I believe so, yes. That's the stopwatch time that they're clocking from hog line to hog line.
Here at High Park, usually timings, you're looking at 14 seconds hog to hog for normal play for getting into, I think, just the front of the house, I believe.
I think so, yeah. I haven't been out yet this year, so I'm not sure, but usually.
Close. Yep.
It's got lots of room.
Look good if it starts to curl.
It looks a little heavy, to be honest. They need
Yeah.
the wick off that blue one. They really do. Oh, and it
Ooh.
didn't get to
Didn't
slip
get the curl they
through.
wanted.
No. It complicates them getting rid of the shot stone because now they've got more hangers around the back, right? So it does make the shot more difficult for Scharf, but not the outcome that Armstrong was looking for in any case.
I'm thinking, what do you think? Like,
So we have skip stones here in the third end. And just a reminder, we are at the Stu Sells Tankard here at High Park Club in Toronto.
so let's go here.
And we've got Team Armstrong, and Scharf has the hammer. And we've got Scharf's first of their 2 skip stones coming up.
I wonder if she's concerned or not about spilling her own, because it'll unlock
Like that's just there, like even
Mm-hmm.
the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
overcurl. Yeah. So
Should be coming at this with pretty big weight.
I believe so, yeah, definitely. Should stay fairly straight with the up weight.
whoa, no, 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 no. Whoa, no, 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 no.
Oh boy. It's not curling at all. Oh, but they did clean up
There
the
you go.
house. So now you've got Scharf sitting 2, it looks like. And Armstrong has some other rocks there. A replay just to show that. Really cleaned up the house from the beginning of this end, I would say. It's been like that kind of all those rocks concentrated on the 4-foot. Now it's a clean 4-foot, and you've got the 2 blue. So what's Armstrong going to come back with? She's only got 1 stone of her 2 stones left, 1 left for Armstrong and 1 for Scharf.
Really don't like this? Even if you roll big.
Not really, no.
Okay.
I just feel like by the way the curls are, like the draws are curling, like even if we hit and roll this, if we're here, it's still a hit for 2 for her because of that rock.
Yeah.
So I just feel like this is kind of making our lives a little bit harder to try to make a perfect hit and roll than to just throw a controllable draw.
Okay, so where are we
Because
trying to
even
get
if
it?
I'm here, she still has to be able to chase that and then make a not jam that.
Yeah, she's probably playing that, but still she'll roller shooter. So
I just like this.
okay, so trying to get shot.
Do we want to go the same way?
I mean,
I
you
just
know
feel like
it.
it curls a lot. That's the only problem because that was heavy and it was way over curling. It was already here, and it was back 12.
Right. So we'd rather show a piece on that side so that she jams
think
it
so,
this
yeah.
way. Okay.
So I gave Rachel here
Okay.
for her draw, and she got just to here.
Okay.
So I think we're going about there. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're opting to play down the other side of the sheet now and come down, do a draw, hopefully for shot rock, and see if they can hold.
What do we think on this side?
If they can hold Scharf to 1 potentially, or steal 1.
Do you guys
Yep.
like this turn, or do you like the other one? Yeah.
So they're looking to get this nice in behind that
So we're
front
filling a
yellow
15
guard
here?
there.
Did anyone get my split on my last one? Okay.
Line's tight. Line's tight. Yep. Line.
Yep.
Hard line. Hard line. You gotta go. Hard line.
Really? Oh, wow. It's pretty downweight, it looks like. That's why it's curling so much.
Do they squeak it by? No.
I mean, well, there is this, but I think
Yeah.
I'd like
I like that.
this will curl,
this
eh?
has some shape.
Yeah.
Like her
They
shape.
threw, yeah, that was hers. So I'm gonna throw a good rotation on
Yeah,
it.
I like a
think.
good rotation with that.
What do you think? 14? 14?
We're now in the last rock of the third end. Scharf is just considering, she is sitting 2 right now, so I think she's just wanting to make sure she doesn't change that and possibly get a third if there was the option.
She can draw in full 8 foot. She'll get 3 points.
They weren't quite this thing, but
I think Armstrong was
I think
struggling with her confidence on actually
fine because we should be on that blue one.
how the rock was curling on this side of the sheet that Scharf is coming down now. Opted to go the other way.
14, yeah.
Well, they had quite a few stones that they threw that out turn, draw, or guard. And when you see a lot of different results, it can make you question what the right ice is, because there are a lot of variables in how you throw the stone, the weight, and even frost can affect all of those things, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot wider.
You're on the blue.
So this one is not curling at all. And I would say it looks like it's stuck in the frost, but they don't have to get much to get a point here to get the count. They just need full
Just
8.
be safe, bring it down to their rock there.
There we go. So that's wrapping up the third end here with Scharf claiming 3 points, and we'll be back after this message from our sponsors. Thank you.
I wasn't really 100%.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
always like to throw the.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still off?
Welcome back. We are now in the fourth end of the game with Scharf versus Armstrong, and we just had a big third end. Scharf took 3 points, so we're now sitting with a score of 5-1 for Scharf, and we're just getting into the fourth end.
I didn't feel. A lot.
Okay, whoa. 13 and a half.
So there's your time again, 13 and a half. I guess that was for guard. Sounds about right.
Yes, and then of course she ticked off of the front guard and rolled over across. So we've got the Scharf has a blue rock in play, the top of the 4-foot, but it's exposed. During the commercial break, we were talking a little bit about lead stones, and a lot of times our viewers here, and even when we're watching curling on television, you don't get to see a lot of the rocks that are thrown by the leads due to wanting to show for our sponsors, but lead rocks are vital to setting up the ends, and if anybody curls, and if you don't, that have the consistency to throw the center line guards, to be able to set up the ends. It's a very vital position to play. Usually in social leagues, they'll throw the new curlers into throwing lead rocks, but then when you get out of the social leagues and you start playing competitive, you really see how hard it is to play lead rocks.
It can really change the game. Definitely, I think when you have, I've played all of the positions on different teams over the years, and the lead stones can really set up the complexion of the game throughout, because you're resetting every end, and those lead stones are very critical in the path that you can take as you move through the end. So it's very, very important. But you're right, we don't get to see a lot of them, so that's why you need to come out live and watch it live, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. And we've got Armstrong up here with their second stones. And I think she's looking for, is she calling the takeout on this one, or a
No,
freeze?
I think she's
or just a draw,
she's
right?
drawing around the
draw
ball.
around, okay.
Scharf, I think, attempted to hit that guard and missed.
Hmm.
Yep. Frozen. Yeah, that works.
Very consistent.
15-6.
Okay. There's a little space, so it should scooch out. Yeah. Deal.
Again, you hear the front end and the skip talking about what the timings were of the ice with the rock coming down. And they can gauge if the ice is changing in its speed and be able to adjust as they go from one end to the next.
So I think the skip called to try and get rid of both of these, hoping they both spill out, but let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit more movement than they anticipated.
No, I know, but I don't think we want it back there. If that's gone.
So it looks like we spilled a yellow into the house, and their shooter didn't stick around.
Is there one more guard on it?
So Armstrong is playing the same guard again, a corner guard. Try and get something set up there. It's just a card.
Girl. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Like between a quarter and a third. Try it, and if we get the guard, might
You
roll
like
in.
this? If not, get that.
Scharf is definitely playing more aggressive.
She is, yeah.
Yep.
She just
Okay.
asked her shooter if she could see any of the rock. She said she can see a little bit, and they're opting to try to remove the stone that's in the 12-foot, and if they miss, they're okay with peeling the guard off. So it's always good to have a plan A and a plan B.
Or C or D.
Sure.
Yeah. Definitely an A or B, though.
We won't go into how far back the alphabet some of my games go.
Yeah. So that's the...
Okay, she called for curl. Get it in.
Need to touch something here.
Yeah.
Clean.
Nice.
Yep. There we go.
And it rolled out. So now we have a clean house with two guards
Yep, I agree.
out front still.
Just a 5. Okay.
Armstrong needs some rocks in the house to generate some points. Down by 4. And this is a elimination game. So who does not get through this game is done for the Bonspiel, and the winning team will move on.
Yeah, line. Hard line. Hard. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Don't leave a double peel. Don't leave the double peel.
15-7. It's okay. You're already overlapping them.
Well, that's not what they were looking for.
Could get rid of both.
I know we're at 5, but if you don't get both all the way out, then you let them go again.
We get rid of those, they're going here.
Yeah,
We're
I
chasing.
like a round. That's not an auto double peel, right? What? 14-5? I think 14-5, and you gotta have a good like that too. Yeah, your intern.
Sheriff has opted to call for a draw to come in, getting aggressive. They thought that maybe the double peel wasn't there, so they're going to go in and around.
Okay, line's nice.
I think they were worried about the peel spilling into the house again, too, right? So this is a safer play.
Lots of line. It's coming.
Yeah, it's trying.
They just need to be in front of the tee line, I would imagine, is where they'd want to end up. So they're going to get 12 foot, maybe 8. 12 foot.
12 foot.
14-1.
And it
14-1.
didn't tuck in behind like they wanted, but
nope. Not a good finish on that one.
Full 4. If we can try to get it under here, that'd be good. Yep.
So she's going to come around the other side this time.
Heavy.
Whoa. You're way open. You're way open.
No.
Nice. All the way back. Yep. Just get it in here. Yep. Keep going. Keep
How
going.
far back
Keep
is it
going.
going to
Keep
come?
going. Keep going.
Trying to bury it as much as possible, but it's
13.
8. Did you guys see what happened to that one?
Still exposed there.
And then it came. Well, same thing happened to hers. That was a 14-2, and that one just like literally hoggling in was dead. And she was way open. She was way over here, and it.
Yeah. Like maybe throwing. I wouldn't want you to throw less than 11.
No, but I'm just thinking because it's like 3/4.
3/4.
So I like 11 and a half, but
Okay.
I'll throw 11 and a half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right there. Because I was going like here for 10. No, I was going there.
10 and a half we were doing here.
Yeah. So let's go here with 11 and a half. I think that should be close.
So fascinating to be able to hear them talk about the ice calls like that. I love it. And again, you can see the difference. You know, if you're right beside the rock, you're going to throw a different weight than if you take a little bit more ice, you can take a little bit less weight, and, you know, all the variables. It's awesome to see.
No, just nose it there if you can.
Just the confidence to say, I'm going to put the broom here, throw it at 10
Yeah.
seconds, and I'll put the broom here, and it's going to be 11 seconds.
Yeah.
To be able to come out of the hack and know that that's exactly
That's what you're delivering.
delivering.
Exactly. That is practice. A lot of practice, for sure.
It's amazing, though, how using the stopwatch has really added a new dimension to the games.
Yes. Yeah, when I started curling, there wasn't a lot of stopwatch use, so. And
I think she's got it.
she does,
And
but
the
she's
roll.
gonna, yeah, she's
She gonna stick
spilling.
around?
She, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we got by the guard by a mile. Yeah.
So they're looking at what they threw the last time and determining. So this is Armstrong's first stone of the fourth end, first skips rocks. And they do have the hammer, so they're trying to capitalize as much as they can, but they need a rock in the house to be able to do that at least. So they're calling a a draw. And their vice threw a couple stones down this end. So they have a pretty good idea, I think, of the ice.
She needs this to be buried, though, and in front of the tee line.
Yes. Yeah.
Line's good.
Easy. Tons of line.
Line's good.
Easy. Line's good.
Line. Whoa. Line's good. Whoa.
That's a lot of weight.
Whoa. We're really running.
It's got to sit.
I don't know. It's like running, as they say. It's back 8.
Yep.
But it's buried.
Well, we either go right back to it, give her one.
Yep. Or we try
Because if we ever end up here, we're giving her a chance at 2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I think back to it.
So now Scharf is in a position where they have to decide if they want to give up a point or try and force, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is where you take a breath and you look at the scoreboard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think they're definitely going to play the scoreboard. And if they give up 1, they still have a lead of 3, and then
Yep.
they have hammer back.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Just bury it. I don't care. Like, even right back to it is fine.
Yep.
Just let's bury this sucker and not give her a chance for 2.
Yep.
So back 8's 5.
So the freeze to try and prevent the 2 points, right?
Then she'll force Armstrong to draw, and then she'll just get the 1 potentially.
Right now. Line's good. Lots of room.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Get it there.
Kendra.
It's really slowing
It's
down.
in the hands of the sweepers.
It is, but it's light. That's unfortunate. Are they going to get a piece of the 8-foot? Yep, but enough? No. So they're not out counting the yellow right now. So they've opened up the position for Armstrong to get her 2.
Armstrong.
Yeah, she can. If she throws the right weight, she could get her 2, I'd say. They're looking at the stones right now to make sure, because from our angle, it looks like yellow is shot, but the players on the ice have a much better view, obviously. So let's listen in and see what they're saying.
They are checking it.
They are. You'd have to look at it. Let's see what they're saying.
How much
Yeah.
do you have of this?
They're worried, I think, because they're looking at the takeout.
Like that?
We gotta stick the shooter if we're gonna play it, right?
Yeah.
So, is that gonna bounce off enough, and we can stick the shooter? Because it is so dead right here. It's just dead here. Everything's just dying.
It's
on the
close
ground.
enough that she wants to
Like I'd have to throw like
go
a
for it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
Because
thinking 9.
she wants to get the 2 points.
Is my shooter even sticking though? With how much she hit the other one, like it hit almost half and then it rolled out.
Yeah, I mean, you're hitting like here.
Pardon?
You're hitting like here.
I'm not convinced that's going all the way out, to be honest. Once
Okay.
it hits that rock.
We ever chase this or no? Pump it out?
Yeah, I think the blue is shot there. That's what I'm like. When you look at the overhead camera angle, it definitely seems to be blue is sitting with 1.
4th end, 5-2, steal.
It's hard to see right now because Armstrong is standing in front of the other stone, but
Yeah.
it looks like blue is just out counting.
I don't mind the draw.
Okay.
You think the chase is there?
I don't know.
The chase is the steal,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
It doesn't curl enough there.
If you think we can make this, then I'm down to throw it.
I mean, I don't think you give them 1 as long as you're making contact, right? Because this one is, I mean, it might spill in, but
I just feel like I don't see a lot from the hack. I feel like I'm always hitting right here.
okay, let's just draw then. You don't think it's there?
So I think this is a draw for 1. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, they definitely opted for the 1. They're not confident on.
Trying to get the 2.
They need to hit the front rock
You guys think that the double's there for 2?
in a certain way, and they're not. She doesn't think that she may
Well, I
have
just
the
have to
right
hit
angle.
pretty much everything I can see.
And stick the shit, which is that's the tricky part.
It's up to you guys. Like,
Because you
She's
might
off a
get
little bit.
look at it like it's there. It's just this side does curl a lot, but if we make it, it's just tough.
You
Like
wanting to
9?
try this?
Yeah, we have to throw enough to get them both.
At this point, I think they have to, if they want to stay in the game, they need
Yeah, I
to
think
throw the
so.
aggressive shot,
I
right?
see 3/4.
They got to throw the double. It's the 4th end, right?
But that's the other thing she
Throw a
said.
9.
I like
Yeah.
the 9-5 almost,
Okay.
just to make sure we stick the shooter.
Okay. You're hitting basically as much as you can see, right?
Because she also said it before she went up. It's still the 4th end, right? But now that she's been in the hack,
She can see it.
she has a different perspective.
Yes. Well, and she talked to her front end too, right?
Again, communication is key.
Yeah. So she's got to hit everything she can see there, a good 3/4 of the rock, and stick her shooter for the 2. That would turn around their game a little bit, I would say.
Well, if she makes this shot, then, she deserves.
Yep.
She's inside, I think.
Whoa, yes! Whoa!
Oh, maybe not.
Easy! Curl!
Oh, nice.
I knew that. Yep, hard!
Shit. Excuse me. Oh, and now they've got. All right, yellow got their 1.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. No, I knew that was gonna happen.
All right, so we'll just finish up the 4th end, and we will be back after this message from our sponsors.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate, I'd have
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at the RockShop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. The RockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
It is confusing though, like it's tricky. So we gotta focus extra hard. Extra hard because up free with this end to do it for us. I think so. Yeah. Looks very like. Oh, she's out there.
After a little break, we're back to the Sue Sells Tankard in High Park Club here in Toronto.
Yeah, like this way? Sure. I don't mind the out. So I should be out on the good stuff. I'll have a good release. Good ad. Good.
Yeah, go little.
Just started the fifth end, and Team
You gotta really go.
Scharf with Blue Rocks from Thunder Bay is leading Team Armstrong, shooting the Yellow Rocks from Whitby, Ontario, and from a score of 5-2.
Is that gonna be light? I didn't feel tight. No, I obviously she said right away, she's like, yeah, for line, but like I didn't feel it. And I thought because the weight was okay. I gotta get it more outward. I think I just gotta be more out, like more out than. I mean, we just go around it. We just go around ours and get in first. So you guys think that weight?
I feel like this one?
Yeah, or around our.
Both teams have thrown up some center guards, and Team Scharf, I think, is opting to be the first one to come into the house.
Doesn't really matter, but.
Yeah, whatever one. I'm good either. So you guys think I need a little bit more than that, though? Okay.
Yep. Line's good.
Line's good.
Yep.
Room.
Stay with it, Kendra. Line's really good. Go. Yep. Hard. Okay. Yeah. That was better.
Good sweeping. 14.
It's a great combination of weight from the shooter and sweeping from the two sweepers. We've got a rock fully buried at the top of the button in the center of the house.
Like definitely not. Yes. And that, look how overburied I got on that blue, and it's my outcome. That worked. I don't know if it's because it kind of lost the.
Yep. Yep. Keep going past the yellow. Okay. Whoa. 5-3.
Maybe it won't be that hard, just do.
I
know, I just don't want to do that.
I think that looks very hard to do.
Like, you want to try that?
Yeah.
Want to try that?
What is she calling here, Chris?
She's looking at, I think, trying to remove some of the guards, but
If you were to touch that thin enough to hit the blue, they'd all.
not doing something that might raise one of their rocks in.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd have to.
Their previous rock came in really nice,
Yeah, I don't like it.
right to the top of the button.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
I
totally
see.
fine.
Yes.
Lead.
There you go, and straight, clean peel of the high guard that was on the center line.
So now she's looking at raising one of
Or you
her
can do this one. It's just really hard.
higher guards.
I think you just tap that right now.
Yeah. I like this. Yeah.
Or you can tap this one, actually.
I think I like the center one.
I just don't have a draw path to get to that. This is kind of in the way.
It's kind of opening it up, though, because our shooter's going to roll, which it's a bit early for us to do that.
Do we ever just want to go here right now, then?
I like that as well, yep.
Okay. Bite the 4.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking for 14.
Have they thrown this? Armstrong hasn't thrown this handle yet, right? On this end?
Not this end, no.
Yeah. So they're going to follow Scharf's rock down and freeze to it, leaving their other stones as opportunities for later in the end if they need to raise them. So
And that was part of their discussion.
yeah.
Top 4. Easy. T-line. Easy.
They did look at raising one of them in, but they thought it was too soon.
Yep.
Close. Close for straight.
Oh,
It's a bit heavy.
Yeah, a little hotter than they called. She wanted 4 foot, and that's unfortunate. 14 versus 15 and a half probably is the difference there, right?
If there's a double peel, I like it. I just can't tell if there's any double peel. Well, to me, that looks more likely to. Does that not go in? Is there a chance it goes into the blue?
Yeah, it's very thin, though.
Well, that's the same as the last one, but more likely.
Like, it's very thin.
Is there a double on the blue and the yellow in the middle at all?
Well, there's a good chance that we're tapping them in.
Yeah, but
I think this is our best.
Okay.
You gotta hit it about here, Ash. Peel, wait.
All right, so they're throwing the peel. Team Scharf. Try and eliminate those raise opportunities for Armstrong later on. Get rid of them.
Yeah, it's definitely a strategy to try to remove as many of the yellow stones for Scharf right now because any of them are scoring potential.
Yep.
Hard. Okay, good shot.
The fin.
Yeah.
Yep. They got away with that one, I think, is what I heard them saying.
When she's sliding like that and she's going, ooh.
Yeah, I think so. 2. Yeah, I think a 14-ish. If we do a little bump, that's good.
So Armstrong, I think, called the freeze again on this one. So we're hoping for a little bit less weight this time.
Nope, 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 no bounce.
And there we go.
I think we try to get to nose and sit on top.
Tap it.
Yeah. And if we rub the guard is the miss. Yeah.
Say back.
Back line.
4, back 8.
Do you need a little more than that?
Well, we're gonna.
I feel like you.
I think back 8's fine. I think. I would like that to be second. I don't want this one to come in.
Right.
Like I wouldn't mind tapping it back there.
We just want to make
I'd like
sure
to stay on here.
Yeah.
Stay back 12 then?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 14 to tee. Okay. So 13-5.
So there they go, talking about the timings again. So they said that there's about 14 seconds from the hog line to the tee line.
That's for raw?
Yeah, that's what they're calling.
Yep.
It's interesting because Armstrong, I thought, threw 14 for that one that ended up at the back 12. So
It's starting to curl. Is it over?
yes, no, they're just getting they're by, but I think they're going to get a nice angle on that yellow to separate them. Yeah. So freeze again from Armstrong. It looks like that's what she's planning anyways. Scharf's starting to get a few rocks in the house though, and she does have the hammer, so you might want to consider moving them or I don't know.
Just tap.
A tap. Okay, so blue must be sitting shot right now, and
I'm thinking the same way you just threw, and they can sweep it.
Yep, I agree. I think the tolerance is just corner freezing it. So we line it up.
Tolerance is just freeze.
Yep.
Sounds like they're calling for a tap back, or if they're a bit light, to freeze.
Yeah.
Whoa. No line. No. Off. Knife.
Knife it. Yep. Got a knife.
Hard reach.
it's a lot of weight.
Hard reach. Hard. You're doing it. Hard. Roll that low. Yep.
And did it move it enough?
I thought we tried to stay on it again because then she.
Yeah, it looks like the blue is right on the lid.
Yeah.
Good nose.
Then she's just gonna freeze.
Yeah, we can't do that. I don't want even peeling the guard into the side yellow.
Such a game of chess. If I do this, then they'll do that, and then I'm gonna have to do this, right? So.
And they're
So what does she call it?
We got to remember we're up 3 west, so I like this.
again talking about the scoreboard.
Right there.
We're up 3.
Right there.
Let's try this shot. If we open it up, It's okay. We're up 3.
Yeah, so they're going after that their own guard, it looks like, and potentially trying to. It looked like she was looking at the angle to raise it to where the yellow is. That's in the forefoot. I don't know if that's what the call is, but that's what it looked like to me. At the very least, move it, the blue, but I think she gave her the angle for a raise takeout if it's there.
Well, she called the sweepers on right away.
Well, yeah, there's not a lot of angle. She's going to get the one on the 4. There we go. She got both of them.
that works
almost what
too.
I was calling.
A little bit simpler now,
Oh, I don't like that.
but
We got a steal here.
Yeah.
That's just leaving a
don't
double.
think- Sorry. But if we
Just
do-
freeze.
Okay. Do we ever do anything like to change that angle or no?
we're here in the fifth end at the Stu Cells Tankard with Team Scharf and Armstrong. And skip stones are remaining in this end with the score being 5-2. And Armstrong is considering if they could steal, I think. That's what they're potentially trying to set up. If there is a steal available, what do they do to get there?
Ever freeze here?
But
I don't mind that. She has that, and then I have to make a precise shot around without leaving her that. So it might be better if I rock's there right now.
Yeah. The only thing is I'm thinking you tap that inch and it's a double. So it's very precise.
But I think if we do, tolerance is tap it back, right? I don't mind calling a time here, to be honest. I think this is kind of like a TSN turning point.
TSN turning point. Looks like the team's going to call a timeout and discuss their options to make sure they make the right move forward. Skip stones in the fifth end, and we'll get the coach out to discuss, or all the teams to look at it.
Because then you're rolling kind of where you want it to freeze, right? We could also guard it and hope she misses.
That's what I was thinking, but it's like two leaves. Yeah,
let's do that. Hit and roll.
We don't see the timeouts used that often in Bonspiel play, but
really just corner freeze on this blue is the only thing I was thinking.
Okay, why not corner freeze like right in front of your yellow? Corner freeze the blue that's on top of your yellow.
She has the hit and roll.
So?
She has the double. But
Like the double.
Yeah.
But we're not trying to give her one here, right?
No, not really. But if you play, then she's got the double on yours. If you don't make it absolutely
that's what,
perfect.
yeah, that's
right.
I guess
getting another perspective is always a good outcome, I'd say. Those timeouts help.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some room from
Yeah.
her.
Okay,
So
so
that
just
would
corner
be-
freeze on the blue?
That would be like that, nice and thin.
Like on it, like over
like-
here more?
Like half a rock or a little less.
Yeah. Okay.
And let her chop if she wants.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like the coach was recommending the corner freeze, so
Corner freeze on the
I think so,
exposed rock or
on the
one
blue.
on
Then
the
if
Yeah, on
it
the
angled
blue.
like that, it probably goes on to that one if she did ever hit it.
Yeah, I agree.
So I gave you there. And
Now the
really
question is, how do I get there?
and maybe
Right? What ice do I need? What weight am I going to throw? And how am I going to land my rock
that
there so
ice,
it does what I need it
maybe
to?
more because it's going to be light.
Mine got to like here, right? Because it bumped it and rolled.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
maybe
think
there.
with the front being so open,
Yeah.
regardless what
How did it
Armstrong does
feel?
here,
Slow.
Scharf has a
You did?
shot.
Yes.
Like,
And
I
so
feel like at
the discussion is, what shot do we leave them with?
Exactly. Yes, I agree. Yeah, and that is always the challenge. You want to leave them a harder shot, potentially,
So
if you
corner freeze
can.
on the blue there.
But
think it's
you might put yourself in the position where you're making the harder shot, and then you might miss it, right? So
But
it's
not too far.
you have to balance
There's
that
not really
out.
tolerance on the shot. Okay. Grace's was 13-6, right?
And there we go with the timings again. Good conversation.
And hers was like back four,
communication.
right? Okay. And we want 14-2? Oh, less than that?
Just looking across at all the sheets, looks like there's some pretty good curling going on all sheets. Some very close games. If anybody is in the Toronto area and wants to see some high caliber curling, you're welcome to come down to the High Park Club, 100 Indian Road, and watch some amazing curling.
Yes, we have I think Henderson is here today for tasting, so they're available, and we have all of the sheets up for everybody to watch. and we're into the champion, or not championship, but the playoffs, right? So every game counts right now.
Absolutely. And yes, and the free beer sampling station is always very enticing. You know, I knew someone once who used to say, "Cheap is good, but free is exceptional."
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think I did not. So we've got the Armstrong landed at the front, froze on the front of the 4-foot, right?
Which
So
is what their coach was calling for them to do.
You can't hit it.
Okay. So now let's see what Scharf is going. She's calling some kind of takeout. I think. I wasn't listening. I should see what she
Bringing
tells
in
the front end.
9.
Yeah. 9 is a takeout for sure.
The shooter's gone no matter what, so it doesn't really matter about weight in that sense. Okay.
I think those yellows are set up in a way that they might spill if she hits them the right way, right? That's what it seems like. Doesn't care about her shooter. She just wants to move them around. Either that or she's going after the back yellow. I can't tell.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No.
Clean.
Whoa, close. Yep. Yes.
Yeah, the back ones.
Whoa.
So the raised blue onto the back yellow and get rid of it. There you go. Now she's sitting. Oh, she spilled another one too.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
That was a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Good, yeah.
Very precise.
Yeah.
But I think you have to.
We don't play the third double ever? Like, just to get them out of there? Because, like, if I do this, she's literally have to hit that literally anywhere.
I don't know if that's
Because I have to
doubles
make
even
this
there.
hard shot right now, right?
I don't think the thin doubles there. To hit it with enough weight to get this gone. Because you have to hit this, like, literally right here. Oh, so you're leaving it the same shot. Yeah. I think you might as well try to hit it. You can maybe throw it hard and get it off the back.
No, I don't think I can throw it hard enough.
I think it might.
Well, making that shot has really made this a tough decision now for the Armstrong rink.
It's a lot more complicated.
I don't think I
for
can
sure.
throw enough weight like you can on that shot, to be honest. Is that?
Okay.
Do you like the freeze ever? Or is that dumb?
Oh, the freeze just leaves them sitting too. So.
Well, maybe we can get the second shot and then she lasts for one. But.
This would still be right.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to try to hit it hard and try it? Like if you're throwing the hit and roll anyway.
Well, we still have to come this way, I think, to make it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
No, I think we just play the hit and roll.
Okay. Just try to get half under. At least make the angle a little harder.
I think so.
Okay. How much weight?
Do you like a 10?
Sure.
Or do you like a 9? I feel like 10 we can actually just control the shot.
Okay. I like the 10 then.
I like that.
Okay.
So we're coming up to the end of the 5th end. We have 2 rocks remaining, one for Scharf and one for Armstrong. Scharf has the hammer.
And hit and roll.
So this is Armstrong's last rock, and she's just trying to eliminate the possibility of a 3 at this point. Try and hold them to 2, I think, potentially, or less with the perfect roll. But
The perfect roll, she might even
hold her to 1, right?
She might hold her to 1 or even get a steal.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Reach. Girl. Hard reach. Hard, you're moving it. Hard. More. Hard. Roll it.
Not a lot of roll there.
Open hit.
Yep.
Open hit for potentially 2.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
Hit and stick, you got 2.
Yeah, I think 10's good, eh? Hers definitely you're going to curl more than mine. This is like 10 and a half though, but.
Just clean.
Whoa, no, curl, curl, curl. Curl. Curl.
She's got to hold the shooter.
Stay clean, clean.
And looks like she got her nose.
Yep. And we've got a score of 2 there for Scharf in the 5th end. That was our last rock. And it looks like the teams are discussing.
Oh, they're having a huddle.
I see a huddle happening, but so the score is now 7-2 for Scharf. Going into the 6th end, it's going into the 6th end. So it's a tough position to come back from, especially in the playoffs, right? Every team is coming out as hard as they can, but at this point we have
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
We swap back and forth.
Welcome back. We are here in the 6th end at the Stu Sells Tankard here in Toronto, Ontario at the High Park Club. And we have Armstrong with the hammer, and they're just setting up the end now. We've got a few rocks thrown. So Armstrong's going to try and hopefully set up something if they can, but of course Scharf is likely going to keep it as clean as possible to avoid that.
Scharf opts to bring both her rocks right into the house.
Yeah.
Armstrong's just going to ignore them for now and get some guards in play.
That's literally the first rock that I'm like, that's where I think it's going to go, and it's where it went. Every other rock, I'm just like, I don't. What do you have on that?
The other ice are
this is where we could try a corner kick one day. Because, what do you mean, why?
And they just threw this one away.
Yeah.
It's the one thing about this sport that's amazing. I started curling when I was a kid for a few years back when they had the corn brooms.
Oh, nice.
You know, when people still had black and white TVs.
Oh, come on.
and gave it up for over 10 years, came back, and then you had hair brooms, and I think they had the 3-guard zone then. Right?
Yep.
And then they moved to the 4-rock rule, and now they've got center tick rules and brooms with microfiber heads that do micro abrasions, and the one of the wonderful things about this game is that it's always evolving along with the skills of the players.
Agreed. That is very true.
But yet always being accessible to new players too at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes.
So it's a wonderful sport that way.
You know, there is something to be said for beginner's luck with curling. It's pretty wild. I've seen it more often than not, especially in fun spiels where you're playing with a lot of people who've never curled before. And like you said, it's very accessible. You can get out and throw stones and you don't have a lot of experience and really have fun and accomplish things, which is great.
I love coming out on the ice and just helping brand new curlers feel confident on the ice, learning how to slide. And when you see that epiphany moment when they see all the different parts come together on their face, it's really nice.
It's like a miracle. I have a theory, if I can share. It's the pie chart of curling attention. And my theory is that the pie chart needs to be balanced. And if you move your attention to any one part of the pie chart too much, then something else will give. So if it's the weight or the line or your concentration or whatever, any of those things. So it's got to be a real good balance. Without that, you're going to throw something else off. So
I like to use the analogy of learning how to drive a standard. You think that it's really hard to do, but once you coordinate shifting the gears and using the clutch and putting your foot on the gas, and it all comes together, it all works,
Yes. I had a heck of a time learning. My parents were going away when I was a teenager, and the car they were leaving me with was the standard. So I had no choice but to learn standard in a very short order. And my best friend at the time ended up teaching me how to drive, which I was thankful for because I had a vehicle to drive them when they were away. But it was it was fun. It was fun for sure.
Well, I was lucky. The last group of adult curlers that I was helping, first-time curlers, I actually said, anybody here know how to drive a standard? And about, let's say, 75% of them actually knew how to drive a standard.
Wow.
So all my analogies worked.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people drive standard anymore.
No, that's true. Even my car has paddle shifters instead of, like, it's an automatic, but there are shifters on the steering wheel that you could pretend to drive standard if you wanted to. I use it in the winter for gearing down on hills and stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're watching curling right now.
I know we're watching curling. Sorry.
That's okay.
We've got Yellow delivering right now, so they've been keeping the house fairly clean. It looks like Armstrong is attempting to come in and freeze again, I think.
Yeah. Sorry about that tangent. I have a really, I'm great at getting off topic. So.
We were talking about curling.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We were at one point. The pie chart of curling attention.
We'll have to get copies of that and leave it on the tables downstairs for on the social nights.
Yeah. I talk about it to everybody that I curl with, so it's something I've been harping on for a long time. I started curling when I was a teenager, and I, like you, took many years off in between and keep coming back to the sport, and I've always found it to be like riding a bike. You never forget. You come back on the ice and you can pick it up really fast again, which is wonderful.
The run on the blue or hit the open one. I don't like anything else.
I kind of like this
or that one. I'm fine with that one. Let them. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Try to roll out.
Again, Scharf is playing the scoreboard, as we like to call it. Just wanting to remove some yellow rocks and also even get rid of some of her own so that less rocks in play, less possibilities for jams when trying to remove the other team's rocks.
Agreed.
Yep. Yeah, clean. Yep. Go, Sarah. Go.
Hit, roll.
And then spilling out. Keeping it clean. Less chance of a jam when you do that.
Armstrong's looking at running her yellow back into the blue, setter in the 4-foot.
We have to kill it. Gotta kill this. Like, you gotta get it at least to back 12. Yeah. They're frozen right now. Okay.
She wants to get separation between the blue rocks.
Get the back 12 is probably good though, eh?
Pardon?
I think we want it in the back 12.
Yeah, we just gotta get it out of here a bit.
Yep.
You need more than what you just threw, though.
Yeah, do you like hack?
Okay.
Okay, hack. So like 4 feet more. Whoa. Curl.
Easy. Curl. Keep going. Roll that a bit. Yep. That's good. Full 6.
First one, right?
I know it's tempting to come in.
Yeah. Like we peel that one. She's freezing here. Then
Well,
what
I
am
don't think
doing?
she
Just
can
guarding.
freeze here.
Sorry,
I
yeah,
think
she's gonna have to tap.
she would bump it.
She has to tap. She's gonna be possibly first and third.
And then we can't get rid of either of them.
No.
Then
So
we'd
if
have
we
to
do
guard
this
for our
now.
life. Yeah.
She does have to get rid of 3 of them, which she could make a double and lay. She could be 3 in the house with our 1 after though.
Yeah.
Like we'd have to go and freeze right here, I think.
Yeah.
Or else we pick that. She does that. I might not. We'd be guarding on my last one.
So if we pick this, right, if she taps this right on the nose and stays dead frozen, we wouldn't have a shot to remove one. We'd have to guard for our life.
Yeah.
Like here, then it's like that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, to me, the danger of coming in is you could give her a double and sit.
Yeah, that's what we'd
or
have
a
to.
triple.
Like I like coming here and half burying it.
But if it stays open, right?
We
Let's
can't.
just-
That's
if it
yeah.
stays
That's the
open,
problem.
She doubles 2 and she's 3 to our 1.
Yeah, 3
so
to our 1.
Me, if
yeah, we got to tuck a
But I'm
piece.
saying you can't leave it open and be in the rings because then she can double and sit 3. So what's the downside to guarding?
Yeah.
If we guard,
if we guard
like,
and she
why do
comes
we leave
here,
the
then
third
we
one
just
in?
throw another guard.
So they're discussing a lot of options just
She
to
does actually make that.
trying to anticipate what potentially the shot would be by the Armstrong team.
Yeah.
With the fear of giving up multiple points.
Agreed. I mean, we've got 2. We're down to skip stones in the 6th end here, and Scharf is sitting with 2 in the house right now, but they do not have the hammer right now, so they're trying to limit Armstrong's position as much as possible from a scoring.
Yeah. So they believe the safest option is to put up a guard.
Yeah.
Do I think that's too much ice though? I know, but I'm guarding. I'm not. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's okay to be on the one side as long.
The front end came down and
Like
were able to give their opinions. And,
Mhm.
it was good communication.
Yeah,
Everybody
no.
had a chance to look at and talk about all the different options.
Yeah. That's good.
Key line is what? Okay. Okay.
it's not in, hold it straight.
It's not in.
Okay, whoa then. Whoa. Now.
That could be in if they wanted it. They could have swept it, but the guard is what they call it. That's exactly
That's
what
what they
call it.
called.
Yeah.
So I hit that.
Goes back onto that one.
Yeah.
And then it might squirt it that way.
Yeah. I think you have to go this one.
Oh dear.
If she wraps though, it's like.
Yeah, we're just hoping we're miss at this point. I don't know.
Okay.
And then at least if you move that one out of the way, you might have that top one for something if you need it.
You don't think I can ever get around this A and tap this back enough to be shooting here? I guess it's not going to matter because then it'll just jam anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so that.
Yep, I think so.
Okay, peel weight. Yep. It should run fairly straight here.
Okay.
Wow.
I think in the out turn, right?
I like that.
Do you see the shot they're calling?
Are they trying to
The hair
hit
high,
the guard that's closest to the house?
Yeah, I think so. The high guard and spill.
Okay, the quad.
Double raise takeout. Or rather,
Okay,
raise.
run double, stick the
run
like
double.
jam the middle one in there, and then hope for and pray on the next one.
Hope they all spill, I think, is what they're hoping for. The two blue and the shooter, the one they're going to put in the house, they're hoping that one spills out.
I think
too.
I need less.
Less?
Yeah.
She's throwing peel, she said, so that's what I heard.
Oh,
yep.
Whoa,
Is she on the
I
front
think
one?
she's on the front one, yeah. Shoot.
Well, right now she definitely has something to blast there for three. Sorry. Just guarded, eh?
So they're gonna have to put up another guard now.
Yeah.
Because
Now.
even though she missed, she's given
Right
herself an
now, is
opportunity
there a
to come
triple
back.
for three?
She did, yeah. I mean, it was a productive shot in that it makes Scharf do something to stop her.
Sure. I just don't know. This,
Because otherwise, Scharf would have had an open, like,
but
you know,
that's what she's got right now.
she has to play the defensive move right now.
Regarding this, like, do you think that goes there for sure? I don't know. Does it go over top with a bomb?
I think it goes into it. Like, to me, you could hit and roll or hit that one. I just don't quite get what we're guarding. Is that open? Okay, then yeah.
You want to
let's
hit and roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if we nose it.
Yeah. Okay, so this goes a little.
Yeah, off the line.
Let's play a 10. I gave this to Kendra. Like she was over there, but a 10's good there.
So they were initially looking at guarding the run back of the blue that's at the top of the 12-foot there, or on the center line. Now they're going to remove the yellow
10.
rollover,
I think they should go a bit the way. Your 10.5 did.
and I guess give Armstrong the opportunity to see what they can do if they choose to
10.
do that.
Yeah, we're down to the last two skip stones, so Scharf's trying to eliminate the possibility of Armstrong scoring, I think, right? And the best way to do that is to get rid of their third counting rock, because there's a possibility that Armstrong could come in and get rid of the 2 and the 4-foot. So this is the best. It's really curling. But they got it.
Yeah.
So now what do we have for Armstrong?
If I hit it, it's still never going anywhere.
Not a lot of opportunity here for them, unfortunately. They've been painted into a corner, it seems. Diminishing rocks and not a lot of options.
I don't even know if that's.
With one rock, it's
Yeah,
hard for them to
exactly.
score multiples.
It is, definitely. I mean, they do have another rock in the house, but it's questionable if it's even 4th shot right now, which is a problem. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Maybe don't lose 11.
Does it matter, or do you want me to throw the draw?
No,
I'm just so stiff. Like, good game.
And they concede.
There is no
All right,
people
looks
there.
like they've decided
So handshakes.
handshakes after the
Good game.
6th end. And we have Team Scharf taking the win over Team Armstrong.
You made a triple. I think that one was.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd like to thank our sponsors today. So we have the Stu Sells Tankard. We're here at the High Park Club, and thank you for everybody who joined along and watched. And we have more curling coming at you tonight and again tomorrow for the championship. And we do still have 3 other ice still in play, and you can find the game on Sheet 3 on YouTube as well if you'd like to continue watching. Or, of course, come down to the club and join us.
And thank you, Jen, for co-commentating.
Oh, thank you, Chris. It was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. And thank you.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree